And you're welcome back. Thank you so much for staying with us. It is still iBrand Daybreak, and this is the point where we get to sit back, relax, and relive all the gist as it went down during the weekend. And of course, the past week, and we have the Olori herself, the pretty, delectable, beautiful,
okay, let's go straight
amazing.
into it. Let's go straight into it.
Today,
don't you know what the economy is saying?
I don't understand.
Don't you know what the economy is saying?
That doesn't mean you're less beautiful.
No time, no time.
You're still
for,
very
no time
beautiful.
For that. No time for that.
Okay, oh, my people, then you don't show.
All right, Uche, how are you? Good
I'm
morning.
great. How are you?
Very well. I think this is the first time we're doing this together.
Alone. The men will always come to me.
Right.
I'm so glad we can do this finally.
All right, let's go straight into it. And our first stop today is Akure. Now, activist Yemi has called out operatives of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission for allegedly raiding 2 nightclubs, assaulting and arresting patrons in Akure, Ondo State. According to the tweet on his X handle, the incident happened on Friday night, and Yemi wrote or noted that the officers destroyed the CCTV cameras in the club after beating up patrons with sticks. It revealed that the rogue officers seized the phones of the victims before bundling them into their vehicles. Activist Yemi went further to release videos showing the injuries the EFCC officers inflicted on ladies who were present at the scene. He therefore called on the relevant authorities to act quickly on the matter. Meanwhile, EFCC released a statement yesterday saying those that were taken away were all internet fraudsters. Then another statement was released yesterday from a family of a groom that was also bundled away, that was having his bachelor's eve in the hotel. So now, 2 things. How do you come to a hotel and bundle everybody and also beat up ladies
and claim that
they are all fraudsters?
Now,
the groom, is he also a fraudster? So these are the questions.
Make sense. Yes.
These are the questions that are being asked. Let's take a look at some of the reactions on social media. Now, the first reaction said, bridegroom among 50 suspected internet fraudsters arrested during EFCC raid in Akure. The groom-to-be was picked while having his bachelor's eve with some friends in one of the popular clubs in Akure. Another reaction said, the rogue in red jacket entered the club at around 2 a.m. They discharged tear gas and proceeded to physically attack everyone, including the club staff, using stick. They collected the phones of all the ladies and took them away. They destroyed and scattered items to the club. Additionally, they carried out a random mass arrest. How do you justify this brutal assault? Another reaction, they have tagged the 2 lounge and club as fraudsters hideouts. If the state authorities are not standing up to speak out for their citizens, Akure nightlife will be gone in a jiffy. More assaults and more invasion looms. Another reaction, official EFCC and the unprofessional way of carrying out duty to arrest Yahaya Bello is so much difficult for them to achieve, but intimidate small boys, their balls will become hard. Anyway, shame on you as official EFCC, who will pay for all the damages wreaked by your officers. Another reaction, confirm armed robbery, and they do this because they always get away with it. Not this time, I pray. And finally, this is not a raid. This is armed robbery, period. Let's just say those who are supposed to protect us now kidnap and rob us. Uche, how do you react to this?
And now let me do here, so I'll react. I totally agree with the reaction that said that that is very unprofessional of official EFCC staff. Because I want to believe that they were acting on intelligence, so they were tipped off that this is a probable hideout for fraudsters, right? Good. In a sane climb, this will not happen. You know why I say this will not happen? Because first of all, before you are admitted into a nightclub in a sane climb, you are supposed to identify yourself, show your ID card, the proof that you are of age to be in that type of environment. So when situations like this come up, people are sieved buy their ID cards.
Right.
Was it anything like that done? No, it wasn't, because that is the only reason you would tag everybody
What ID cards?
fraudsters. No, I'm saying.
Do you have Uche that shows your age?
Excuse me, Debbie, I'm going to somewhere.
Okay.
And where I'm going to is, I understand where you're going to. I know that nobody goes around in this country carrying ID cards, but I feel like you are the professional here.
Right.
Me
Oh, you're
going to
talking about the EFCC
yes,
officials
I am
now.
not the
Okay.
professional. Before you tag me a fraudster, give me the opportunity to tell you whether I am or not. If you have
Right.
your proof, then use it and arrest me.
Right.
And please, was there a warrant in the first place? They just showed up without a warrant. And if somebody sues now, it will be a problem. Let's not even start pointing fingers and shooting stray bullets, because there are people who have gone rogue in this country. There is the responsibility of EFCC to arrest them, but no, they aren't in custody. We don't even know where they are, whether they are in this country at all. We don't. But you go around state by state, tagging people's children who make legitimate living fraudsters. That is so sad.
Right.
It is so sad.
There's a video of one of the ladies that was assaulted, and that video is even the fairest among the injuries that was inflicted on the ladies. My own now is fine. Let's even say, because one of the reactions said the two nightclubs that they invaded are known for fraudster hideouts. Now let's say, okay, you went there because you were tipped off, you were given information. Why are you flogging and beating, the ladies? They were beaten mercilessly, and I think they were asked to like pull off their clothes.
I saw videos, and
Yeah,
it's
they were
really
asked to,
painful.
and they actually bit them on their skin. For me, this is actually robbery. To be honest, let's just say the truth. This is robbery. I've had issues with EFCC before. I've seen the way EFCC invade life and direct, my darling. It's not. It's very traumatizing.
I think an average Nigerian living in Nigeria, I've seen how they operate, and it's very unprofessional.
Now imagine the bridegroom that they pack.
So what did
his wedding on Saturday?
What did not happen?
Imagine what the bride is going through. And once you enter the EFCC cell, trust me, you will spend at least 3 months. If you do not spend at all, you're going to spend at least 3 months. So we don't have a wedding, no wedding.
You know why it's paining me? Because it feels like these guys are above the law. Like there's nobody that can put them on a leash or call them to order.
Because when you mentioned sue, I scoffed. Who do you want to sue?
Exactly.
One of your reactions said Yahaya Bello that has been using them to do tumbon. They've now gone to arrest him. Today they know his whereabouts. Tomorrow they said he's running. Tomorrow they are debunking that.
Exactly. Why can't the intelligence them about Yahaya Bello?
Well, we hope the authorities in Ondo State actually, bring out the statements and curb all of this. Because at the end of the day, not everybody is a fraudster. Like the case of the bridegroom, the groom that they took along. Not everyone is a fraudster, and Nigerians cannot keep suffering for the sin of another Nigeria. Like you mentioned something about ID card. Which of the identification means in Nigeria shows your age? Which I think is only driver's license. How many people can afford the driver's license? The name that they actually meant to do to make it easy for you to okay, this is me, this is my age. Before you get your, they will give you a slip. Oh yeah, now come and collect the thick one. Come and collect it now.